MacVoices is supported by Smile, the makers of world-class software like Text Expander. Find out about all their great utilities at smilesoftware.com. MacVoices is in Las Vegas for NAB. I'm Chuck Joyner. Folks, we're here to talk to George of Epiphan about another live streaming option. It seems like that's one of the key things that's going on at NAB this year. Lots of options to go live on Facebook, on YouTube, that kind of thing. And this is one more of those solutions. And this one looks pretty cool because it leverages maybe gear that you already have. George, it's great to see you.
Hey Chuck, thanks for having me on the show.
Thank you for showing this off. Epiphan is here in the Facebook Live Pavilion, and we're seeing a lot of different options, again, to go live. But what does Epiphan bring to the table?
So we have a long history in video encoding and making sure that people who want to do live streaming can do it successfully without anything going wrong. Because I'm sure you know, when you're live streaming, you can't really afford any failures, right?
What could go wrong?
Yeah, exactly. What could possibly go wrong? So we try to design equipment to help people who want to bring their streams to the next level, maybe bring in some more professional equipment and get that live on Facebook. In this case, we're in the Facebook Pavilion, so that's why we're here, but we make equipment that goes live to anywhere, like YouTube, Facebook, or any CDN.
Okay. So what level gear do you make?
Well, we make a range of gear from equipment to do big live events. Let's say you've got a keynote speech at a really big conference and you want to make that go live. We have equipment for that. But we also have more entry-level things. So, for example, we have our Webcaster X2, and that's what this is here. So this is a $300 encoder, which allows you to bring in any HDMI source. So in this case, we've got a camcorder set up here, and we're bringing that into our Webcaster, and using this very simple pairing code, we can go live to any Facebook account or YouTube account. So it's designed to be the simplest way for people who want to go live on Facebook or YouTube.
Okay, now to be clear, so this is what's connecting to Facebook Live. It's not the computer, this is just a monitor.
That's all you need. All you really need is this device and a camera, and you can go live to Facebook. So a lot of people start out live streaming with their phones, and that works great for a while, but at some point you might want to have more professional audio like you've got here, and you can't really do that very easily over a phone. So using a dedicated encoder like the Webcaster allows you to just bring in more professional equipment like pro cameras and audio.
So this is taking what comes out of the camera, and what I mean by that is not just the video signal, but also the audio source from the camera. I'm not plugging a separate audio source into this.
No, that's right. You're just bringing in the audio over the HDMI signal into this device, and together they go up to Facebook.
So I'm getting a better lens, I'm getting zoom, I'm getting all the things that a real camera brings to the table.
Yeah, any level of equipment you could bring in, because you could have a switcher with, crazy cameras connected to it and do whatever you want, and all of it's just going to go over Webcaster. So you'll see a lot of the news agencies in the States like ABC and NBC are using things like Webcaster because they can bring in their pro stuff and just send it right up to Facebook, and it's really easy for them. Yeah.
So again, this is using not your bandwidth, it's using whatever I can connect to a Wi-Fi network.
You can see here it's got a Wi-Fi antenna, and it has an Ethernet port on the back, so you can connect over either one.
So I can connect through broadband if I have that available to me.
Yeah.
But this also is a pretty mobile solution as well. Obviously it's powered. Is that AC power?
Well, yeah, it's got a 5-volt power supply. You can power it over a battery if you want, but you have to get a certain cable and the battery that you'd use to charge up your cell phone, that kind of thing. So we have people who do that. I've done that. Put it all in your backpack, and you can go out and do some on-the-go live streaming. Yeah.
Very nice. Now you mentioned the pairing code, so that's pairing this with your Facebook account?
Correct, and that's really kind of a nice feature of a product like this, so that if I wanted to stream to your account right now, you see this little, well, you can't see it on the camera, it's small here, you can see it here, this 8-digit string. You would go to your facebook.com/device, you enter that string, and now this device is paired to your account. So then from that point on, all you ever have to do is push start and stop with this little start stop streaming button on here. So.
And that's what's streaming to my page or my Facebook group or whatever.
You choose to stream to any page, or if you have a bunch of groups within your Facebook profile, you could choose to stream to any one of those individually.
So this, I mean, it's very compact, it's very affordable, it seems to be very flexible. It's just what you would want.
It is. It's designed specifically for streaming to Facebook and YouTube, so if you want to do that well, that's kind of who we're trying to talk to with this product.
One more time, the price is?
It's $299. And you can find it at any retailer that sells this kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's always the question. Is it available now?
Yeah, it's available. It's been out. Actually, last year at NAB was when we announced it. So we've been selling them like hotcakes ever since. So, yeah.
And the website where folks can go to learn more and maybe get one.
You can find it on B&H. You can find it on Amazon. You can go to our website to get all the details at epiphan.com.
Yeah, perfect. George, thank you for the time. Appreciate it.
Yeah, have a great show.
You too. Folks, we'll have more from NAB in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner. Thanks for watching. Visit MacVoices.com for show notes and to connect with Chuck on social media. Get involved in our MacVoices Facebook group and get more out of your Apple tech with MacVoices magazine, free on Flipboard. And if you find value in it all, consider supporting us at patreon.com/MacVoices and join these folks who help keep MacVoices coming to you. Advertising handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CashFly at cashfly.com.